see Fred struggle over a few small objects. Mary couldn't believe that he couldn't see the big picture.
Beep, 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 beep. We are sorry to interrupt your nightly viewing of Hoarders. We have breaking news from Channel 4.
Good evening. I'm Ron Burgundy. Breaking news. Former Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton has just been shot by Vice President Aaron Burr in Weehawken, New Jersey. Here with the story live on the scene is field correspondent Brian Fantana. Brian?
Thank you, Ron. Just seconds ago, former Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton was shot in a duel against Aaron Burr. Sources say the two have been fighting publicly since the election of 1800, when Burr was elected Vice President. But even further back, in 1791, Hamilton's father-in-law lost to Burr in a race for a Senate seat. This began the conflict between the two. Hamilton was taken to William Bayard's house, and we are awaiting his status. Burr, however, is still here. Come on, I got him! Look, I got him! With an exclusive interview.
Hello, I'm Veronica Corningstone. We now have information that Burr plans to build his own empire in Louisiana, secede, and possibly capture Mexico. We now have with us Judge Nathaniel Pendleton to give us an eyewitness account.
Good evening. I am the second of Alexander Hamilton, which means I'm like his right-hand man. So, in a duel, it is very common to fire a shot at the ground beforehand to symbolize courage and say that it's okay to shoot now. But Hamilton decided he was going to shoot at the air, which was misconceived as what he actually meant, which is when Burr shot and it ricocheted off of his ribs and then went into some of his vertebrae, and then he died.
That is tragic. Very tragic indeed. Back to you, Ron.
This just in, we have received a tape from an anonymous source of the actual event.
Oh no, I missed. I don't have my glasses on. Help me. Help me. Bring me to William's house. Doctor!
I'm coming! How is bad as the injury?
Well, I've been shot.
I'm gonna take you to my house right now, okay? Okay, you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna die, promise.
Field correspondent Brian Fantana caught up with Burr while he was on the run and was able to ask him a few questions.
Eric, we've heard rumors that you are trying to run away to Louisiana. Is that true?
Well, see, I'm going to get part of Louisiana from the government, okay? And then I'm going to secede from the state.
But is that a smart idea to do if you could be charged with murder?
Well, see, I'm going to have a small army and ships. I'm building an ark. And then we're going to capture Mexico, hopefully. We sent a team over to William Bayard's house to talk with Dr. Hosack? Yeah, Hosack. To get an update on how Hamilton is doing.
It's Hosack.
Hosack? David
No,
Hosack?
it's Hosack.
This is David Hosack.
No, Dr. David Hosack.
Hosack. Okay.
Yes. I'm the doctor of Mr. Hamilton over here. And as you can see, we have brought him to the friend's home, where I have been the caretaker. See, I have wrapped up his wounds. I'm not going to touch it, because that would hurt.
But we heard that he passed away.
Oh, I revived him. So
Oh,
I think
wonderful.
he's alive this time.
Okay.
But anyways, we were doing kind of fine. When he got here, though, it was quite... He said, "Doctor, this is a mortal wound, but I worked my hardest to try and bring back this man who has done so much for our country, and curse that crazy man, Burr, for shooting him. It's terrible."
Thank you.
Well, that escalated quickly. Good night, and stay classy, New Jersey.